Hey guys, what's up? It's time for the Day 5 recap, but before we dive in, I want to apologize for my hoarse voice today, as I'm feeling a bit under the weather right now. Now, on to our first match, RRQ Akira from Brazil, facing off against Team SMG from Malaysia. RRQ had an impressive beginning, but Team SMG stood their ground, prolonging the game to 27 minutes, a point where the gold lead becomes less significant. And with the use of excellent lane management, Team SMG had the advantage on the last lord, giving them a one-game head start. MVP of the game is Stormy with his amazing sniping skills from Navaria. Moving on to Game 2, RRQ began with a strong start once more. However, this time, they didn't allow Team SMG an opportunity to prolong the match. In just 11 minutes and securing a level 1 lord, they concluded the game and forced a Game 3.
And it is an equalizer.
MVP of the game is the Jungler King with his Guinevere. In Game 3, both teams fiercely contested every inch of the map until the 22-minute mark when King from RRQ Akira got caught in the enemy territory. With RRQ Akira left without a jungler, Team SMG seized the opportunity, secured the Lord, and ultimately concluded the series.
From Smooth, this might be it for SMG. They won't make it to knockouts, but they want to pull RRQ to the depths of elimination.
MVP of the game is Saxa with his smartest jungler. Now let's move on to match 2, where we have Deus Vult from EECA versus HomeBois of Malaysia. Game 1 starts with a Ryzel Maniac in the mid game.
Walking away from that fight. Kimboba is chucked out, he's forced it now. It's an all-in. Ryzel gets sunset. Magister kills Optor as he's trying to slide tackle away. Carvey needs to get out of there. Ryzel says no. Warlord does not go down. He is the leader of his people, and he continues to press forward.
But that was not enough to seal the game, because it became a very long match, reaching 30 minutes. It's an action-packed fight just by looking at the number of kills. In the end, Deus Vult didn't need the Lord to finish the game.
Harvey gets hit. But straight away we see the play being made by Kimboba and Salvo. Pulled in another realm to end it all. GG, well played, Deus Vult!
The MVP is Sunset Lover with his game-saving Nether Realms. Game 2 is another evenly fought match up until the HomeBois got the 19-minute Lord. With all the towers destroyed, HomeBois forces Game 3.
The last remaining member and HomeBois farming the stats. Crack that crystal!
The MVP is Chibi with his Joy Jungler. On to Game 3, we have Deus Vult securing 3 consecutive Lords, which helped them remove all of HomeBois' towers. At the 22-minute mark, it was too hard for HomeBois to defend against a Luminous Lord.
But they're gonna muscle their way right into base to forcefully end this game for the HomeBois. That's GG, well played. Deus Vult 2-1.
And that's a serious win for Deus Vult. The MVP of the game is Sunset Lover again with his Novaria. Now let's move on to match 3, where we have 2 undefeated teams, Onic Esports and See You Soon. Game 1 was a fairly even match up until the first Lord fight, and that's when Onic Esports started to pull away.
Here he goes. Oh man, sorry, I'm feeling tries to spend, but Kyrie's going to be able to secure that Lord to the back line. He's getting attacked so quickly, and now CW finds a double. Sans gets a mega.
By the 17th minute, the lead has ballooned to 12,000, making it impossible for See You Soon to defend.
God, that keeps Boots alive immediately after the ult. It's too nasty. They can't do much about it, and Sans has done enough to put them in the dirt. See You Soon drop the game.
MVP of the game is Sans with his Novaria. On Game 2, Onic didn't waste any time and started with their aggressive plays with less than 4 minutes of the game.
Hardguard to try and make it happen, but no, Kyrie has too much damage. Without the CW in the back, gets a double, no problem.
See You Soon held their position strongly, but by the 19-minute mark and with no towers remaining, they had to yield to the relentless attacks from Onic Esports.
Immortality, but the base is getting chunked out. The body's distracted. He attacks it, and it's GG. Well played as the crystal cracks under the Onic pressure.
And with it, Onic Esports remained undefeated in the group stages. MVP of the game is Sans again with Valentina. Now we move on to the final match of the day with AP Bren from Philippines and Team Flash from Singapore. In Game 1, Team Flash introduced a debut pick with Luo Yi, paired alongside with Tigreal. Is this combination effective? Let's find out.
The knockup slays Super Marco 5-1 in this game. Hades jumps in with a spatial migration. Not able to find anything. Final slash right now with the Requiem as well. Going to be used up, and the implosion connects onto 3. The heavy spin saves it, but Hades still finds the retreat.
And with that combo, Team Flash gains a 4,000 gold lead in the early game. Yet, AP Bren wasn't ready to concede. Gradually, they whittled down the lead by securing objectives until Team Flash had no towers remaining. The game ended after a beautiful final slash from Flap TZ.
Damage. The Raging Sandstorm doesn't connect. Flap TZ! Final slash, and this time it is infinite desperation. It's a wipeout for AP Bren. 0-7 win.
The MVP is Super Marco with his silent but deadly Claude. On Game 2, by the 13-minute mark, the lead had already reached 12,000. Meanwhile, we have Kyle TZ showcasing some impressive recall moves.
I'm also a believer in one good setup, but
The game concluded with only 4 kills and 0 deaths for AP Bren.
They win the fight, but in the end it's 4-0.
MVP of the game is Super Marco again with Bruno. Now let's check out the standings after Day 5. We can see some teams have already secured their place in the knockout stages, but there are still many spots up for grabs. And then we have these games for the final day of the group stages. And that's it for our daily recap of the M5 tournament. As always, stay safe and thank you for watching.